Uttar Pradesh government has now made some announcements, and that, according to them, in a move to curb the population explosion in the state. Uttar Pradesh is one of the highest populous states of India. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath unveiled the government's new population policy for 2021-2030. That would be the duration. On the occasion of the World Population Day today, population explosion has clearly become one of the key issues now of Yogi Adityanath's government ahead of assembly elections that are due next year. While unveiling this policy, Yogi Adityanath emphasized that there is a need to control population. He further added that the rising population numbers is affecting the growth of the state. He has linked population growth with poverty, saying that we must work for the benefit of the society. Interestingly, Yogi Adityanath also raised the issue of gap between two children, specifically with regard to the age gap between the birth of two children in a family. This comes a day after a big controversy, remember, erupted, that is yesterday, over the proposed draft bill on the population control prepared by the Law Commission of the state. The proposed draft focuses on two children, provides incentives to families, and it also adds that if there is a couple with more than two children, they will be then hereon barred from applying to government jobs and also even fighting local body elections. The State Law Commission has uploaded the draft on the official website. They are seeking public opinion by the 19th of July before they decide to go ahead and make it a law.
कि बढ़ती हुई जनसंख्या विकास में कहीं न कहीं बाधक हो सकती है और इस पर अनेक मंचों से पिछले 4 दशकों से निरंतर चर्चा चल रही है। जिन देशों ने और जिन राज्यों ने इस संबंध में अपेक्षित प्रयास किए, उसके वहां सकारात्मक परिणाम भी सामने देखने को मिले हैं। विश्व जनसंख्या दिवस के अवसर पर आज उत्तर प्रदेश की जनसंख्या नीति 2021 से 30 यह जारी हो रही है। इसको जारी करते हुए मुझे प्रसन्नता की अनुभूति हो रही है कि काफी तथ्यों के साथ समाज के विभिन्न तबकों को ध्यान में रख करके इस जनसंख्या नीति को लागू करने का कार्य आज प्रदेश सरकार कर रही है।
In Jammu and Kashmir, multiple raids by the National Investigation Agency are taking place. The joint operation is by the NIA, IB, the RAW, along with Jammu and Kashmir Police and the CRPF, carried out raids in at least 10 locations of Anantnag, Avantipura, Baramulla and Srinagar, busting a new ISIS module. The collaborated raids led the agencies on the doorstep of a man by the name of Umar Butt in South Kashmir. Now, sources are telling India Today that this individual is now the face of printing editions of a radical magazine by the name of Voice of Hind, with an intent possibly to instigate Muslims, especially youth, against the system. 5 people have been taken into arrest. Questioning is being done from 9 people. A case of new suspected ISIS module and terror funding was registered 10 days ago. But these suspects had been put under surveillance for the last 3 months. Last year in March, a Kashmiri couple, also remember, were rounded up by the Delhi police and arrested on charges of possible links with the Khorasan module and fueling the anti-CAA protests. The magazine, interestingly, stopped printing, then started to publish again just few months ago. This is when the Research and Analysis Wing activated its sources on the ground.
Yes, NIA has raided the multiple locations across the Kashmir Valley. These raids started from the South Kashmir's Achabal area, where 4 locations were raided by the NIA and assisted by the Jammu and Kashmir Police as well as by the CRPF. And then these raids were also conducted in the Srinagar, in Baramulla and in the Avantipura. So far what we are getting from the sources that the raids are underway, in fact, in Baramulla, and 10 people had been so far detained, 5 had been arrested. Now the NIA will be questioning these people who are in the detention, and the things which had been seized by the NIA, they will be scrutinized by the NIA, and finally it is expected that probably some more arrests may be carried out by the NIA, as this investigation has started for last many months, and the main focus of the NIA is the publication of one of the magazines of the ISIS here in the India, and also the recruitment process and recruitment cell which is working online across the country and different parts of the world.
Intensifying crackdown against elements linked to terrorists and separatists, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has now taken a big decision. The administration has decided to sack the sons of Hizbul Mujahideen chief Syed Salahuddin from the government service jobs. Salahuddin's sons, Syed Ahmed Shakil and Shahid Yusuf, were sacked over the charges of raising, receiving, collecting and transferring funds through Hawala transactions for terror activities of the terror outfit Hizbul Mujahideen. In addition to Salahuddin's two sons, 9 other government employees have also been sacked, including 2 police personnel of the Jammu and Kashmir Police for their alleged involvement in terror and anti-national activities. Employees have been sacked on the recommendations of a designated committee for scrutinizing in the Union Territory of J&K.
अच्छा कदम लिया गया है, मैं इसकी सराहना करता हूं, क्योंकि इन लोगों को जब तक चिन्हित नहीं किया जाएगा तब तक ये पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है कि मिलिटेंसी को समाप्त किया जाए। ये तो एक शुरुआत है, इसके अलावा और भी लोगों को चिन्हित करके जल्द से जल्द उन पर कार्रवाई हो।
Trouble is mounting for Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar in the cooperative bank scam. The Enforcement Directorate has issued notice to 4 cooperative banks. The notices have been served at the Satara District Cooperative Bank, Pune District Cooperative Bank and the Sindhu-Durg District Cooperative Bank. Now, according to ED, Ajit Pawar was the director of Pune District Cooperative Bank. Earlier this month, remember, ED had attached a sugar mill worth 67.75 crore rupees under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act in connection with the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank scam. The ED has stated that the mill linked to Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar and his wife Sunitra were directly involved in the case. Ajit Pawar had denied getting any notice from the ED. He has also refuted attachment with the Jarnedeshwar sugar mill.